Hi students, today in this video we discuss about how to fill an OMR sheet. All of you must be knowing what OMR stands for. OMR is basically optical mark reader or optical mark recognition. This is a mode of answering question papers wherein you have multiple choice questions and you have 4 options A, B, C, D, and these are circles on the answer sheet. For the correct answer, you need to fill in the circle. So filling OMR sheets is not a very tough job. There are certain things that you need to remember. OMR sheets must be filled by blue or black pen only. Use of pencil to mark bubbles is prohibited in some cases, whereas in some exams it's allowed. So before you start filling in the sheet, please read the instructions very carefully. And always carry a ballpoint pen only, blue or black. The reason we always use a ballpoint pen is because if you use a pilot pen or an ink pen, it's quite possible that the ink might get spilled and it may carry forward to other circles. So never take that risk, always use a ballpoint pen. The second thing that you need to remember is do not partially fill or mark these bubbles outside the demonstrated areas. Your circle should never be half marked or 3/4 marked or 1/4 marked. So only after you're completely sure about your answer, start filling the circle, and it should not go outside the given demonstrated area. So coming back to the basics, the 4 dots that are present on the corners of the OMR sheets are called index points. No scribbling of pen or pencil is allowed around this area. You can see this on the screen. So these are the dots, and outside these dots or near these dots you are not supposed to mark anything. If any scribbling is found, that answer sheet is immediately rejected and debarred. So please be careful, do not put unnecessary marks on any corner or anywhere in the answer sheet. Now the next point is you are supposed to mark only one circle. If you mark more than one, that question is completely disqualified and you are not marked for that, or if there is a negative marking, you will be marked negatively. So please be careful, read the instructions before you start writing or before you start marking your answer sheets. Do not pin or staple anything on the OMR sheet. That is very important. If you are supposed to answer on the OMR sheet, there is no extra sheet that you need. You do not have to staple it with the question paper. You do not have to do anything with it. It has to remain just like that. One more thing that you need to really remember is you should not overwrite the circles. So if you have marked one circle and you think it is wrong, do not put a big cross on that already filled in circle and mark another one. You are not helping yourself. That is just completely wrong. If you're using a pencil, just completely erase it properly and be very careful about the pencil mark. Erase it and then do it. If you're using a ball pen, if you're not allowed a pencil, then that question is gone. Just move ahead. That's it. I hope now you have learned how to fill the OMR sheet. If you have any more questions, you can go to jagranjosh.com and myjosh.com and ask what your questions are and refer to study material. Thank you.